Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome back. It's me, Akiic to the Head, aka Michael. We are back. We are on Bornheim Farming Simulator 2015, and we're going to do a quick little tutorial of the updated auto combine for Farming Simulator 15. Now, this was ported over from Farming Simulator 2013. It's part of the auto combine auto tractor mod, and what it does is it allows the hired help to go into an automated mode and harvest fields in odd shapes, and I'll show you what I mean. What I've done is I set up a little obstacle course over here, and you can see that all I've done is gone in, made some little designs, some cutouts and stuff like this, and this is to simulate a odd shaped field, not a perfect square or perfect rectangle field, which you come across to on a lot of specialty maps that people make and stuff like that. This is to simulate oblong fields. So what the auto combine allows you to do, or allows the hired help to do, is to follow the contours of the field and not get hung up and stuck and just getting. A lot of times you'll find out that just the up and down motion causes them to get hung up and stop working. So let's simulate this. We're going to go ahead and open up the 5 key. This will bring up the auto combine interface, as you can see here. Now you've got several buttons across the whole panel. You've got your hire the worker. Now this mode is for if you pull up beside it and you want to unload it, you can either leave him where he drives, you can just drive alongside him and offload, or you can make him where he'll stop. He'll actually stop for you, wait for him to finish unloading, and then he'll take back off. This is your turning readiness, or turning indicator. So if we're going to start on this side of the field, which we are, we'll want him to turn to the left. Vice versa, if we were to start on that side of the field, we'd want him to turn to the right. This is to go into the next stage if by chance he does get hung up on something. A lot of times you can just click this button, he'll stop trying to go in reverse, and then he'll continue his path. This is the actual auto combine, on and off. You got auto and off. If you leave this where it's just normal, just like the perfect square, he'll do everything the normal hired help will do without auto combine. So all he'll do is go up and down. He'll stay a straight line, so if the field is misshapen, he'll continue the best straight course that he can, oftentimes missing vital crops. This is the distance keeper. This is if for some reason there's like a fence or something in front, you can put this on there and he'll actually stop beforehand and wait for further instructions, or you can set it up with your width and turn offsets to make them miss it completely. Now this is the most important aspect. You can either have them go up and down or circular. For today's demonstration, we're going to follow the circle pattern just so you can see what he does and how powerful it really is. We'll switch this to automated. This is turn mode. You can either have him reverse or continue driving. If you have it continue driving, he'll do his best to continue a forward momentum while staying in the confines of the field. It's best, in my opinion, to leave it in reverse mode. And then, of course, these are your turn and width offsets. You can play around with these. I find that it's best just to leave these at default. If you get into some really tight areas, then you might have to change your width offset so he's not cutting near as much. He'll overlap more, or he'll turn sharper. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and turn him on. We will jump out so you can see that I am not controlling it. He's controlling it himself. And we will just drive along so you can see. I'll zoom the camera all the way out, and we'll see how he gets along now. So he'll come down here, he'll make this turn, and then he'll continue on following the outlines of the crops. And this is, like I said, to simulate a misshapen field or whatever the case may be. So he'll back up now. He's trying to detect the angle of the crops in the field. He's not detecting anything forward, so he's actually going to back up now until he can detect the crops again, which he does, and now he'll drive forward again and pick the crops back up. So this is all hired help doing this. This is nothing that I'm controlling. It's a powerful little mod. It really helps out for misshapen fields or odd shaped fields. You don't have to worry about trying to run over and see what he's doing, and if he's hung up, You can also see that I've got the inspector mod, which is a separate mod as well, and you can see that it's green. It's got the little H in brackets to signify that it's a hired help controlling it, and you can see how full he is, so you don't have to continually tab back over to see if he's full. If you have to unload him, you can tell exactly how much wheat or how much crop he has in his tank, and you can come back over and offload him when he gets full. So now he'll continue on. Now here he'll do his best to stay within the confines of the field, and he's detected an anomaly there. He's backing up just to catch that edge, and then he's going to continue on. There he goes. So he's tried to straighten it up as best he could. And away he goes. And slick like butter, he makes the corners, not a problem. Now he will back up again there to catch the edge of the crops, straighten it up a little bit, and then make his turn. There he goes. And this will work for any size combine, from the smallest to the largest. And it will also work on your silage foragers, your forage harvesters as well, like your crone, shaffers and stuff like that. It works on them as well. There is an auto tractor for 2013. It hasn't been ported over to my knowledge yet to Farming Simulator 15, but as soon as it does, I will demonstrate that as well. And it works the same way with the tractors, and it allows your hired help to do special functions with the tractors as well. So there you go. That is the powerful auto combine. That's just a quick little tutorial to show you how to set it up, get it running. You just drop it into your mod folder 2015 and press the number 5 key whenever you're in a harvest wagon or forage wagon like that. Brings up the command console, you set in what you want, and hire the help, and away he goes. So thank you for joining me. I'm Akiic to the head. Press that like up button if you enjoyed this demonstration. If you'd like more demonstrations like this, quick little tutorials like this as well, leave your comments and suggestions below. As always, I do try to get to them all, both positive and negative. Until next time, thank you for joining me. We'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.